welcome back to my channel. This is Kathleen with Thrifty Britches. I am a part-time reseller, full-time school counselor, and I have an eBay store with my sister Karen, who is also a full-time teacher. So this is actually my second time filming this video, and Lily is unfortunately insisting on being a part of it. Yesterday I filmed the whole thing, edited it, and somehow managed to delete it from my iMovie app because I'm an idiot when it comes to technology. So hopefully this one will be better and definitely shorter because the other one ran so long. Karen and I started reselling during COVID, and we have just kind of stuck with it, and it's been slowly growing. We're really excited. We just opened an eBay store a couple of weeks ago. So if you like reseller content and you want to see more of this, please hit like and subscribe because it really helps us in the algorithm for YouTube and getting our videos out there. Okay, we're gonna get started with shoes and accessories. So the first up is this simple pair of Cole Haan ballet flats. Really cute. They have the little insignia on the back. They're in like really good pre-owned condition. The biggest flaw that I could find was this black mark on the insole. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. But that's not a big deal. That's not anything that is seen from, that's not anything that's seen when you're wearing them. Okay, and so Karen picked these up at the Goodwill for $5.99. We currently have them listed for $19.99. Okay, so we have this cute little Betsy Johnson purse. It's a unicorn purse, and to be honest with you, I wasn't entirely sure if this was for kids or for adults or teens or what, but it really is cute. It has this little Betsy Johnson emblem on it with the kiss, and it's got Betsy Johnson on the inside. It's very clean and good condition. The only blemish that I could find was this little mark on the ear here, and I tried with magic eraser and with a baby wipe and everything to get it off, but I couldn't, so I just had to note it in the listing. And Karen picked this up at Goodwill for $4.99, and we have it listed for $16.99. So the next thing that she picked up was also $4.99 at Goodwill, and it was this vintage 1980s Liz Claiborne red purse. So this was in pretty good shape. There is, Lily, the guy's mowing his lawn across the street, heaven forbid. So there is one little mark that I see here with this black mark. And I tried, again, just like with the Betsy Johnson, I took the magic eraser to it, it wouldn't come out. The inside is okay. I mean, it's not totally pristine, but it's decent, and it's got a zipper pocket on the inside, and then it's got this outside pouch. Anyway, we have got this one listed for $19.99. Next up, Karen found this at a yard sale, and this is a Coach wristlet, except it's missing the wristlet attachment. I think it was supposed to go here, hanging onto this little doohickey there. And this is rough. It has got some stains. It's got a scratch right across here, and it's kind of filthy dirty in spite of being very lovingly cleaned by me. It's very soft. It's a nice soft buttery leather. And I mean, she only paid $2 for it, and the inside is perfect. It's like it was never used if you were only looking at the inside. It's got some slots for credit cards, and it even has the original Coach leather care thing that comes with it. So anyway, I saw very few comps out there for it, certainly not any that are in this condition. So I just listed it up for auction, and I think I did an opening bid of about $4.50, and somebody bid on it. So at least we're going to get, a little bit of money back. Next was a fail. These are a pair of Tori Burch ballet flats, which I love, 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 and they always usually sell for me. And Karen picked these up at a garage sale for $2, so she didn't invest a lot of money in them. They're a size 8, so they're a really good size. And I was looking at them, I'm like, oh, they're a little bit rough. There's some cracking in the leather, but they still have some wear left to them. But then I realized on the back when I was trying to clean them up a little bit, it goes all the way through, so that's a hole. And there's a few other spots like that. So these are going to be donated to Goodwill, which kills me because these are one of my favorite things to sell, but what can you do? Okay, Karen also got these Clarks at Goodwill. They were $5.99. Is that right? Let me check. And they are in beautiful condition. And if you could feel the leather, it's super, super soft. They look like they have hardly been worn. I mean, you look at the bottoms and they're just immaculate. And they are in a really good size. They're a size 7.5. And these are a woman's Oxford. So she, like I said, she got them at the Goodwill, and we have got these listed for $39.99. The comps were looking pretty decent on them, and there weren't that many out there for sale. So I feel like they might move a little bit. At least I'm hopeful. The second to last pair of shoes that I'm going to show you are these Cole Haan booties, and I know we are getting out of booty season. And booty season? That doesn't sound right. But we are getting out of that winter footwear season. And so these are all leather. They are a size 7. Really good condition. Very soft leather. Just slip-ons. The only flaws that I noted was a little bit of wear in the front by the toes, which you would expect. And then there's one little nick in the heel right over there. So other than that, they are in fabulous condition. And we, the comps were sitting right around the $30 to $40 mark, or more. Some of them were selling a little bit less, and I follow Courtney from Common Tags advice, and I try to hit in the middle. I don't really go for the outliers, and so I listed them right around $30. I think I have them for $29.99 on eBay. And the last pair of shoes that I'm going to show you are these Croc fur boots. I'm surprised that they were Crocs. Although I guess if I had looked at the bottom, I would have known. They've got this leather stripe going around the top, and the fur continues all the way inside. I mean, these puppies are super, super comfy and warm, and they are in a size 9. And Karen got these at the Goodwill also. She only paid $5.99 for these, and the comps are looking really, really strong. I was seeing some of them, a couple of pairs had gone for $80, $70, but they seem to have sold a while ago, and we're coming to the end of winter. And so again, I hit right in the middle because there were a few lower ones, and I listed them for $50. So I'm hoping to get rid of them before winter because I'm quickly running out of storage for all of this inventory. And I've got literally every closet is taken up with inventory or with my death pile. So, okay, now I'm going to start in on clothes. So the first item of clothing I'm going to show you is this large vest by Susina. And it is a faux suede and very, very warm and cozy, so soft to the touch, in really good condition. Has this exposed stitching as well, and almost like, what is that called, shearling on the inside. All man-made materials, but it's just pretty. And in fact, I modeled this in my eBay listing because it didn't do it justice by just laying it flat. And so Karen picked this up at a yard sale for only $2, and the comps were really decent for a $2 yard sale purchase, and we've got it listed for $19.99 on eBay. Okay, these actually sold already, and I just listed them. These are a Patagonia pair of workout leggings. They have the boot, I guess it's a bootleg, I don't know if you call it that for leggings, but the wide bottoms. These are in a size medium, and they kind of look like old Patagonia. But they are in impeccable condition. Karen found these at the Goodwill. She paid $5.99 for them, and they sold, I listed them for $22, and they just sold last night for $18. So I am getting ready to ship these on out to their new home. Keeping with the workout theme, this is a new to me brand. This is called Lucy Tech, also in a size large, and this is like whisper soft. It is so cozy, and you can move so well with it. Really cute little scoop neck tunic. And Karen got this at Goodwill on 99-cent day, and we've got it listed for $15.99. Okay, this was a disappointment. I think it'll sell, but I thought it would go much better than the comps showed. So this is by V5th Son, which is apparently they sell a lot of Star Wars garb, and it's a men's medium jersey. I loved the colors. It's got Darth Vader, and I just figured with everybody being so into Star Wars, or so many people into Star Wars, that this would be a hot item, but not so much. Okay, so the comps have them anywhere from like $8 to $22. So I shot for the middle, and we've got it listed for $14.99. Next up is a pair of AG The Ballad Slim Boot Jeans, and that is by Adriana Goldschmied. I'm gonna butcher that name, and they're in a size 28 reg, and oh my goodness, they are in perfect condition. There's no pulls, no snags, nothing. It is such a nice dark wash, and to be honest with you, if these weren't a bootleg, I probably would have snagged them for myself because they're in such great condition. And this is only the second pair of AG jeans that I'm listing, but the first pair sold really quickly, like I want to say within 2 weeks. And Karen had gotten these at the Goodwill also for $5.99, and we've got them listed for $29.99. Okay, this one is a pair of J. Jill, one of my bread and butter brands, and it is just a cropped, like wide leg. I think it has a special name. Yeah, full-legged cropped slip-ons. They're in black, and unfortunately, as much as I lint roll these puppies, they collect every form of dust known to man, so I'm gonna have to give them a good lint rolling if and when they sell. They retail for $69, so the tag is still on, so I was psyched about that. And I've got these listed at $32.99. With any jeans like those AG jeans or these black pants, I have learned that I don't package them up. I don't put them in the clear plastic little bags until they sell, because I made the mistake of putting a bunch of jeans into those clear bags, and then I couldn't tell one pair of jeans from the next. You think you're gonna know, but you don't, and it was driving me crazy. So I'm just leaving all of my jeans out of the clear poly bags, and I'm leaving all of my black items out of the poly bags as well. This next item was a huge disappointment to me. I love soft surroundings. This is in a size small. It's this really pretty cable knit sweater with kind of these flare bell sleeves, super soft, as you would imagine. It's in great condition, pretty gray color, and the comps were just terrible. I saw some of them that were going for even less than $10. So we've got it listed for $10.99, and I'm throttling back a little bit on soft surroundings. I love it. For me, it's super soft, as the name would suggest, and very comfortable and has so much movement, but not everything sells. A lot of the lighter tunics I've had sitting around forever. They haven't moved at all. I've got to just be a little bit more choosy, I think, with some of the soft surroundings that we pick up. Okay, this next item is also a size small, and it is such a cute little cow neck tunic from Sleeping on Snow, which is an Anthropologie brand, and it is in perfect condition. I love it because it's got like that, what's that called, asymmetrical hemline, but I love the way it flows. It's got the snug little sleeves, and it just is such a darling little piece. Karen picked this one up in Goodwill for $5.99, but it was on the half price. It was a half price color, so she only paid $3 for it. And we've got it listed for $19.99. Oh, and the Willoughby, I forgot to tell you that Willoughby soft surroundings, Karen got at the Salvation Army for $3. Okay, this is also a new to me brand, and this is Onzie. I think it's Onzie. I don't think it's Onesie, but I really don't know. And these are a size extra small, in case you couldn't tell from the absolute minuscule waist on these things, in this cute little camo. And let me tell you, I want to get a pair of these leggings. I would not be able to pull off an extra small by any means, but they are super, super soft. And look at all of that give. And the comps looked really decent on these. Karen grabbed these at the Salvation Army also for $3. And we've got them listed for $24.99. We're getting there. Okay. Let me know what you think about this sweater in the comments in terms of distressed. When we picked it up, I just figured it was really super distressed. I don't think that all of these pulls are actually pulls. I think that's how it's meant to look, and it's a Free People shirt. Also in a size small, I believe. Yes, small. But it has a lot of like fringy type things, and I'm just not sure if it's meant to be or if it has actually just been worn and pulled in a lot of different places. So I made sure to include a lot of photos. And so I noted all those flaws in the description. Okay, so we got this at the Salvation Army for $3, and we've got it listed for $29.99. All right, one of the things I've noticed, Poetry of Nice Carly, she talks a lot about Carhartt, and she seems to have a lot of luck selling them. And also Kaylee Elaine, when I've been watching her, she's had some Carhartt jeans and some overalls on as well. And so I picked this up. This is just a little boy's orange Carhartt. It's been worn. I mean, you can see some of it has faded a little bit. In a size 7, but I just kind of wanted to dip my toe in the pool of the Carhartt brand and see how we do. The comps weren't spectacular, but I think we got this just at the Salvation Army, so it was only $3, and it's listed for $14.99. So we'll see how that does. I think it might be that Carhartt is better for adults. Might be one of, maybe I should stick to looking for jeans and overalls. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you've sold Carhartt before, if you've ever sold Carhartt kids clothing before. Okay, this I love. I wish that I could make an excuse to keep it, but the comps were decent, so I've got to get rid of it. But I love it. In fact, I modeled it because when I laid it out on my tarp to take pictures of it, it didn't do it any justice. It's so cute. This is a cute little Factoria Perez 100% alpaca poncho, and it's got this great little Aztec-y type of print on it. It's, oh my gosh, it's so soft, and it just looks so nice on. It just flows so pretty. And Karen grabbed this at Goodwill, $5.99, and we've got that listed for $35 because alpaca does really well. All right, Karen found this at a yard sale this summer for $2. This is a Mickey sequined sweatshirt. It is by Disney. It has the official Disney tag in it. It is a woman's size medium, and the market is completely saturated with sequined Mickey. Not always this pattern of Mickey, but in every way, shape, and form. I know the Disney people are pretty loyal, and I mean, Disney sells for us. We have a really good sell-through rate on Disney, but this one I think is going to stick around for a little while because there were just so many different ones in all kinds of sizes for women that were already listed out there. So we only paid $2 for it, so no harm, no foul, and we got it listed for $15.99. This one was another fail, and this one made me sad because it's beautiful. It's this gorgeous Bloomingdale's ruffled, again with the flared sleeves and these pretty, pretty ruffles. It's got some pilling on it, but it's not the end of the world. I know I could take my sweater shaver to it and work some magic on it. And it's 100% cashmere in a size medium. But alas, when I held it up to the light, which is what I like to do, kind of hold it up to the window, which you can't always do in Goodwill, there were all these moth holes. So I don't know if you can see them, but found them. So this is going to be redonated, unfortunately. I know I could probably list it, but you know, with reselling part-time instead of full-time, a lot of times something like that, when it's going to take the value down that much and it's so close to the end of winter, I'm getting ready to roll out my spring and summer clothes and start working, you know, really hard on getting all of those listed. I just don't want to take the time away. I have very little time at night to do my listing. I try to do 5 items every single night. Typically what I do, I come home from school, I get dinner started, I go in and take my pictures while dinner is cooking. Then we have dinner, I clean up. It's just my husband and I, so it's easy. Then I sit down with my husband to spend some time with him while I'm listing. And so to add another, you know, to be listing something that I think is going to be devalued by that much, it's hardly worth it. Okay, we're down to the last 2 items. This Karen picked up at Goodwill for $2.99. This is a brand new with tags Soma shaper. So it's a cami shaper. It's in a size large and it retailed for $40. So we've got this listed for $22.99 and I think it's already had several likes, so I feel like this will move pretty quickly. And the last item is this Silk Blend Purple Ralph Lauren size extra large. I have held it up to the window and have not found any holes. There is a little bit of pilling on it. I've taken the sweater shaver to it already, but I can see that I'm going to have to go back and repill it. But I noted that in the comments, and it is a silk blend. So it is 52% silk. So it's super, super soft and it's got all of its color. This is another one that is really, everything is sticking to it. I'm gonna have to lint roll this again before I put this in its little plastic package. But Karen paid $3 for this at the Salvation Army, and we've got it listed for $19.99. All right, guys, that's the end of our thrift haul. Again, if you are into reselling content and you would like to see more of it from us, please hit the like and subscribe below. It really helps us. Put something in the comments. I'd love to hear from all of you. Have a great week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with another What Sold video. Bye, guys.